locks him up there. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. To short, hit hard. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Coming to the plate now, Howie Kendrick. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch to contact, get the double play here. Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Ready with the 1-1. Now the double steal is on here. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Seager fields it cleanly, and a rather easy first out. Digging in, JT Realmuto. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hicks racing back to the track. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Pitch on the way. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. In now, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Yankees. Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
First baseman.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Here's the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
So the first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now in the box, Starlin Castro. He comes into play with the batting average in the respectable 270s. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Towards second. And this is taken for the out. Here's George Springer. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Springer.
hit hard to third. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. Here's Jeffrey Marte now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jeffrey
into the windup and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So striding forward now, Martin Prado, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Hit hard to the right. Foul. One out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Down the third baseline. Gloved by Headley. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Now batting, Josh Reddick. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Headley onto the grass, but this will land untouched. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And another foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Corey Seager.
First delivery to him on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-0 delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Matt Holliday standing in now.
Hitter, Matt Holliday.
Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out.
That's a ball.
Ball two now.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1. Gary Sanchez is on deck. Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Matt Holliday becomes out number 2 this inning. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. 2 out, nobody on. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Juan Lagares, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Right fielder number 15.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. Oh, and he misses it. Throw into second, and he is in there. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And he's set down, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez.
Eduardo Nunez.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. 0-1, here it comes. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
He froze him on the fastball there. Eduardo Nunez is out number 2 here in the third inning. Liner toward right center, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. The throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate, and on the play the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Now batting,
digging in to try it again, JT Realmuto. He hit a sac fly earlier. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. 2-1. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. From the stretch. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Kendrick is on his way home. Throw won't get him. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Daniel Murphy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. Castro has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Brandon Guyer. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Fielder, Brandon Guyer.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Line drive to center field. Hamilton is right there, 1 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And there's a swing and a miss by Headley as he set down on strikes for the second out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Ready for another chance. Aaron Hicks. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Jeffrey Marte. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
19, Jeffrey Marte.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first
Now
out.
batting, third
Martin
baseman,
Prado now
Martin
comes into this
Prado.
at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here it comes. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. The pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting,
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Called strike over the outside corner.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Hit hard up the middle, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Trying to pick things up where he left
The right
off.
fielder, number
Juan
15.
Lagares. A great
Juan
opportunity for him here in a
Lagares.
run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. There to take it is Headley. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Marwin Gonzalez.
off the fourth
0
for
for
the
1 with a
Yankees.
run batted in thus
first
far.
baseman,
Into the
Marwin
windup and the pitch.
Gonzalez.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Now another 0-2. Swing and a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Out of play. Fastball called for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called the ball 1-2. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Right fielder.
Here's George Springer. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Well done as he takes this the other way and laces it into left field. A base hit. Digging in now, Matt Holliday. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. He waits. Now the pitch. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
And, wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Realmuto is after it, and that ends the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Center fielder number 10, Billy Hamilton.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time in the game, he's throwing first pitch strike to the hitters, and yet he's still struggling. Maybe he's got to move it off the plate, relocate, or maybe reach back for a little extra, but, man, they're all over him right now.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Look out, there goes Hamilton. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Softly hit to the left side. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out. Ready for another shot now. Howie Kendrick. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And now the runner's trying for third. Swing and a liner, but foul. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball line hard towards short, but unfortunately right after shortstop for the second out. Ready once again, JT Realmuto. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. First pitch of the at-bat. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 0-1, here it comes. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 4 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Gary Sanchez.
Into the windup and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Soft liner to the right side, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. So stepping in, Brandon Geyer comes into this. At bat 0 for 1. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Into the box now, Chase Headley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Chase Headley.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Center fielder.
Stepping up now, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Little chopper back to the mound. He's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So striding in, Marwin Gonzalez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Second baseman, Daniel.
Here comes
Murphy.
the first pitch. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Ready for another
First
chance?
baseman, number 19.
Jeffrey Marte. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a throw over. Hit down the third baseline. Headley's got it. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Ready for another shot now. Martin Prado. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castro ranging into the outfield, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Reddick. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Geyer has a beat on it, and that's the third out. Settling in now, Starlin Castro. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Driven nicely into the gap. Around first is Castro, heading for second now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in once again, George Springer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. And he'll get in there safely. Digging in to try it again, Corey Seager. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. No one out with a runner at second. Hit out towards second. Murphy's got it. 1 away. Matt Holliday standing in now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Juan Lagares. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
The right fielder, number 15, Juan
First
Lagares.
pitch on its way. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Striding in once again, Billy Hamilton. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Hamilton.
Tommy Kahnle comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Tommy Kahnle.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Hicks is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Marlins.
Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first. 1 away. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? He'll go to second for 1, and it's by him into right field. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Howie Kendrick. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Has a look, now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in, Brandon Geyer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Left fielder, Brandon Geyer.
R.A. Dickey gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
R.A. Dickey.
So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed the bat and moved into
Gardner.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And that misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Marte has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A cold strike on the inside corner. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now batting.
In now, Aaron Hicks. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. Nunez is there. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Daniel Murphy.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. He's got it 1 away. Ready now, Jeffrey Marte. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Brandon Moss will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. 0-1. He enters here right at the 290 mark. 8 home runs and 15 RBIs. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2 and 2.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Martin Prado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Coming over for this is Springer, but he won't have a play. It's a foul ball. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2 and 2 now. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full 3-2. Josh Reddick would be next. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in, Marwin Gonzalez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
First baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Starlin Castro. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Set to deal on 2-2. Hard hit to first. Moss is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box, George Springer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Pitch on the way. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager. Standing in, Corey Seager. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Dickey comes set. Here's the 1-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. Now batting, Josh Reddick. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. David Robertson will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
David Robertson.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-1, here it is. A fastball that just misses inside. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Line hard to center field. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw. And he's in at third base with nobody out, representing the go-ahead run.
Right fielder.
Stepping in, Juan Lagares. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. 3-2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well.
Now batting, the center
Here's
fielder,
Billy Hamilton standing
Billy
in.
Hamilton.
On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here's a look over to first. Runners are at first and third with none out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he takes a called third strike, and no help there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 1 away now.
Shortstop, Eduardo Nunez.
Here's the first pitch. Eduardo Nunez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have...
Striding in, Howie
number 5.
Kendrick. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Kendrick.
From the stretch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And that'll add an insurance run there from second to make this a 6-4 game now. Standing in, JT Realmuto, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch coming, here it is. To short, scooped up, and he is out on the tag. Matt Holliday standing in now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Matt.
Alex Gordon will be summoned to pinch hit here to start.
Number 6, Alex Gordon.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now Gordon awaits the 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
Number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Ooh, that was a close check swing. Look, 2 outs, 2 strikes in the 9th. We're still alive. That was almost the way we're going to end the game. Nice hold up.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And this one will be out of play off to the left.
Hey, talk about having to hit 2 different speeds. How about you got to slow your swing down to hit the knuckler, then you
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. R.A. Dickey. It may not be a rookie card, but it's valuable enough to be our tops player of the game.
Well, it's not that often a relief pitcher that's not a closer gets props like this, but this time I think it's well-deserved. They needed him in some tough situations, and he passed every test with flying colors.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 6 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Yankees, 4 runs on 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base. The winning pitcher is R.A. Dickey. His record is now 2-1. The loss goes to David Robertson. He falls to 2-3. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.